Hi everyone, welcome back to a new Star Story. So today the title of our story is Hush. That's the name of the story. The author is Ming Fong Ho. She wrote the words for the story. The illustrator is Holly Mead. She drew the pictures. So let's look at the front cover of our book. The title of the story is Hush. I want you to think. When someone tells you to hush, what does he or she want you to do? Go ahead and tell me you're your learning coach at home. So when somebody tells you to hush, the person usually wants you to be quiet. Let's look at the illustration on the cover. Think. What do you see? Go ahead and tell me you're your learning coach. What do you see? All right, it looks like there's a mother and she's saying hush because she wants her baby to be able to sleep. What might be making noise that will wake the baby up? Go ahead and tell me you're your learning coach at home. What do you think is making noise that might wake that baby up? Wow, those are all great ideas. So let's read this story to find out if your ideas are inside. Hush, who's that weeping in the wind? Wee, a small mosquito. Mosquito, don't come weeping. Can't you see the baby's sleeping? Mosquito, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that peeping from the ceiling? Taka, a long-tailed lizard. Lizard, don't come peeping. Can't you see the baby sleeping? Lizard, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that creeping under the house? Meow, a lean black cat. So let's stop here before we turn the page. What do you think the mother is going to say to the cat under the house? All right, let's see what she says. Black cat, don't come creeping. Can't you see the baby sleeping? Black cat, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that squeaking by the rice barn? Chee, a fat gray mouse. Gray mouse, don't come squeaking. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Gray mouse, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that leaping by the well? Up, a bright green frog. Green frog, don't come leaping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Green frog, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that sniffling in the sty? Okay, so let's stop here before we turn the page. Who do you think is sniffling in the sty? Let's look over here on this page. Who do we think is sniffling in the sty? Yeah, I see a pig, right? Oot, a muddy fat pig. Fat pig, don't come sniffling. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Fat pig, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Look at those biggies. Hush, who's that beeping by the pond? Oh, glossy white duck. White duck, don't come beeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? White duck, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that swinging from the trees? A loose-limbed monkey. Monkey, don't come swinging. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Monkey, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Do you guys see the baby? Is he actually sleeping over there? Do you see him? Oh, I don't know. He's kind of acting like who? Like that silly monkey, right? Oh my gosh. Let's keep reading. Hush, who's that sweeping at the hay? An old water buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, don't come sweeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Buffalo, buffalo, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that shrieking through the forest? A great big elephant. Elephant, elephant. Hey, let's stop here really quick. What do you think that the elephant will do? Okay, those are good answers. Let's see what he does. Elephant, elephant, don't come shrieking. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Let's see what he does. What did he do? What did he end up doing? Yeah, it looks like he kind of started to walk away. Elephant, elephant, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush! Is everyone asleep? Let's see. Wow. Look at their village. Does it look like everyone's sleeping quietly now? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Looks really quiet and peaceful. All is quiet, all is still. The mother dozes at the window sill. Nothing stirring, not a breeze. As the moon drifts up above the trees, there is no noise now, there is no sound. Only baby's wide awake, his eyes bright and round. Oh my goodness. Did that baby fall asleep? No, right? He was awake at the end of the story while everybody else fell asleep. All right. So I want you to think. Go ahead and tell me you're your learning coach at home. Why does the mother fall asleep at the story? Why do you think that this mommy fell asleep at the end of the story? Go ahead and tell me you're your learning coach at home. Oh my gosh, those are really great answers. Okay, so in the beginning of the story, I remember that the mother was telling the mosquito, where is that mosquito? Oh, there he is. The mother was telling the mosquito not to come weeping near her baby. I want you to think really hard. What might the word weeping mean? Go ahead and tell me or your learning coach at home. The word weeping. So weeping is another word for crying. Do you think the mosquito's weeping is going to wake a baby? Why or why not? Go ahead and tell me or your learning coach at home. All right, good job everyone. Thanks for reading our star story with me today, and I can't wait to retell our story again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye everyone.